Hi, I'm Amy Wolf with VUCast. For those of us who live and work in Nashville, it's hard to believe it's been a month since one of the worst floods in centuries. Damage for the city alone is estimated to be more than $2 billion, with more than 11,000 homes and buildings impacted. The Vanderbilt campus suffered only minor damage from the raging waters, but hundreds, if not thousands, of staff, faculty, and students have been impacted by the flood in one way or another. Some were hit directly by the devastation. Others are using this tragedy as a springboard to help. Our VUCast crew went out with students who spent the last days of the school year helping those in need. It's a sight you see in almost every neighborhood in Nashville. Belongings turned to debris after floodwaters raged through home after home. Vanderbilt volunteers, many of them seniors, are taking time during commencement week to do what they can, one piece of debris at a time.
This flood has been one of tragic proportions. It's something that Nashville's not seen in a long time. And I'm really proud to be a part of a community at Vanderbilt that is an integral part of the Nashville community, and that feels both the responsibility and the desire to have so many students out here today helping others rebuild and move on from this disaster.
For many homeowners, like Randy Brake, the amount of work that needed to be done was overwhelming until that knock on his door.
The lady with Vanderbilt opened my car door. She said, "You live here?" "Yes, ma'am." "Here's your help. Take them." I was like, thank God.
This isn't the first time Vanderbilt has touched Randy's life. He survived a house fire more than 20 years ago, and doctors virtually rebuilt his throat.
I've been dealing with Vanderbilt since '84, and they're still helping me. So I appreciate Vanderbilt.
For these Vanderbilt students, helping out is exactly where they want to be commencement week.
This is usually the time to go home or reflect on the year, but a lot of our friends and classmates thought that this would be a great opportunity to give back right before we walk across that stage.
I think it's really important that people come in and help and give what they can, because a lot of people don't have that opportunity.
Everyone has a tendency to kind of feel like it would never happen to their community. I know when Katrina happened, everyone helped out. I went down and helped and mud out places there, and I thought there was, someplace else. But, when it comes and affects your own community, it's really nothing that you ever expect.
The floodwaters have receded, but the hard work and the spirit of giving back will continue for many months to come. Right after the flood, Vanderbilt launched an extensive assistance program and flood information website. The latest numbers from the Vanderbilt Employee Needs Assessment find almost 1,500 employees are in need of some type of help. 72 people who filled out the forms say their home was destroyed. More than 300 say their home was severely damaged but can be saved. More than 550 say their home has more than $5,000 damage, and more than 100 people say their cars were totaled. Read the personal stories of Vanderbilt employees surviving the flood aftermath in this month's Vanderbilt View and the Vanderbilt University Medical Center's House Organ. Both are on stands now or at vanderbilt.edu/vanderbiltview and mc.vanderbilt.edu/houseorgan. The Commodores baseball team is helping the flood victims as well. They collected donations from fans during their game against Louisville and raised almost $25,000 for the Red Cross.
I wanted to come down here because I've seen it all in the news, and it just kind of breaks my heart to know that my house isn't hurt, and it's why should everyone else's house gets hurt? And so I just wanted to come on and help out and just do what I can.
We just thought we'd cook burgers and hot dogs and have cold drinks and everything for all the other people that were volunteering.
Since we were blessed, we decided just to go ahead and help other neighbors that they weren't as fortunate.
I just like, being able to help and tearing up the stuff and trying to help these people put their lives back together.
We're destroying, demoing their house and taking it all out, but what they want more is just a hug, and they want somebody to know that they care for them, and we hug them and we pray with them, and I think for from what they say, that means more to them than really demoing the house, just to know they're not alone.
My husband and I just live in Nashville, and we're up high, we have a condo, so we didn't get any damage, so we just felt really lucky, and obviously all these people need help.
How do you not help?
It's kind of not that difficult of a decision to come out and try to help somebody.
The latest flood damage and relief information can be found at vanderbilt.edu/flood. The website contains everything from physical, legal, and emotional help for victims, discounts and offers for victims from Vanderbilt and surrounding businesses and agencies, and ways people from across Tennessee and the country can help. The site is continually being updated at vanderbilt.edu/flood. For VUCast, I'm Amy Wolf.